showing you guys different DIY projects to do for your room. A couple of them are behind me right now, so a heart collage, a shelf, and all sorts of different things. And all of these are really easy, and I think the materials are pretty commonplace, so you can probably find them in your home. If not, you can buy them at a local store, and they are not hard to find, I don't think. So I'm going to shut up now and go ahead and start with the DIY video, which is over here. Let's go. Wanna come with me? Let's go. Let's go over here. So for the first project, we are going to be making a DIY shelf. You'll be needing some paint. I'm just using blue acrylic paint. Something to paint with, I'm using a sponge, some pretty duct tape of your choice, some push pins, and a shoebox you're not using anymore. I went ahead and painted the shoebox without filming because I'm an idiot, but you just have to paint the inside whatever color you want. Then you want to go ahead and gather your materials. As you can see, I already painted it, and I just grabbed again the blue acrylic paint with a sponge so that I could paint it with, and that's basically what I did. I just painted the whole interior, not the outside unless you want to paint the outside. I just found that since the outside was opaque, I would use duct tape to cover it and make it prettier because the paint would not do. So that's just what I used. I used the duct tape, and this was $6 from Walmart, and I just went ahead and covered the whole exterior with the duct tape. So first what I did was, of course, unwrapped it and whatnot. Then I went ahead and just started lining the rims of the shoebox because I knew that needed to be covered since it didn't have any paint on it. And yeah, so basically what I did was laid the duct tape kind of like right on top of the edge, like just flat on top first, as you can see, just kind of right in the middle. And then I cut it off, and I went ahead and just kind of pushed it down on the sides. This part you kind of have to be very careful. I wasn't, so the tape ended up overlapping on the inside and it didn't look as good as I wanted it to. But just be careful and go ahead and just push both the sides down so that you have the rims of the shoebox covered. And just go ahead and smooth it out. Then you just want to go ahead and cover the rest of the shoebox. In it, you just start wrapping the shoebox around with your duct tape, basically. Of course, you probably need to go around more than once, but I'm just going to show you how I went around once. And that's basically what you do, and you continue this process all around until all of the outside of your shoebox is covered and it looks somewhat presentable. So you just repeat that over and over. Then you take your push pins and you want to push the push pin onto your wall and pin your shoebox to the wall. So you might want to do this on just 2 corners. That's what I did, and it worked perfectly. So I just pushed one of the push pins to the top corner of one and just to secure it in place. Make sure that's secure, and this is the finished result, and I'm going to show you what I put in it. And making it really depends on how sturdy your shoebox is, but mine was pretty sturdy, so I could put this thing, which was a little stress squeezer thing, my sunglasses in there, and a snow globe, which is pretty heavy. And you can see that this did not fall or anything. It did not falter. It held up very well. It just works perfectly, and I really recommend it. So there's the first DIY. Hey, So for this DIY, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do a heart collage, and actually I'm not going to be actually showing you how I'm going to put it up because truth is I already did it and I didn't film it, and I really don't want to do it all over again because it was quite a complicated process, but it's really easy to explain, and I'm going to try to do that as best as I can. So here we go. Here is the heart collage that I made. Here is all of it, and you can see it makes a heart shape. So what I did here was, there's a couple ways of doing this. Of course, you can print out standard size photos and just put them in a shape all around, and you can see those on Pinterest or whatever. What I did was I grabbed like different size pictures so it looked more collagey. So basically I started with doing the outline, so I put this picture here first, and then basically for each side I did two at a time. So I did those two, and then those two, and then those other two right here, and I made sure that on both sides that the pictures were somewhat similar so that they can form the outer shape of the heart. What you can also do is draw a line in pencil on your wall, so you can put pictures up there so you can get the outline first. But that's what I suggest, getting the outline first, and then after you get the outline, you just want to print out a whole bunch of random size pictures, like what I did here, and just start taping them or gluing them or whatever to your wall. And it's really simple. You can see that I have some bigger pictures here, and then I have some really tiny pictures to fill in the cracks that the bigger pictures left off. And then I finished it by putting a push pin to the wall and then hanging a couple of necklaces I got from friends here. That is the finished result, and I think it's super cute and a really easy, fun way to arrange your pictures and whatnot. So yeah. The next project is more of like an organization idea instead of an all-out DIY project. It is a scarf and belt hanger. So you'll be needing a hanger, of course, with a bar and a push pin. So then just put that push pin into your wall. Lots of push pins here today. And hang your hanger there as that. And make sure it's straight. And then grab a scarf and then throw it around yourself and pretend that you're fabulous. So you just want to pull that through. It's very simple. Just hang your scarves there. So for scarves like this, you can just put that through, but for infinity scarves and things like that, you can put it through, you can loop it through, as I'm going to show you. So just make a hole, like if you were tying the scarf around your neck, and pull that up so that it is hanging from your hanger. Yes, as so. And it's secure. It's very easy to pull on and off. And then for scarves like this that you want to, I don't know, put on the scarf hanger more securely, go ahead and make it into an infinity scarf. So just tie a little knot at the bottom of the scarf so that it is an infinity scarf, and then do the same thing. Just pull the one end through the loop that you made and then pull it upwards, and then there you go. You can also hang belts from here, obviously, so just go ahead and pull that through. I recommend putting your belts in the middle of your hanger as opposed to on the sides. I just think that since they tend to be heavier, they could make your hanger lopsided. Also, throughout this video, you can see that while I'm hanging my scarves and stuff, it is a little bit lopsided. Just go ahead and fix that at the end. So here's a sped up version of me fixing my scarves. You can also just tie your scarves to the scarf hanger if you don't have time to do weird infinity stuff. That sounded sexual. Anyway, and here it is. It is all done. This is the final result. So the next project is a necklace holder. You'll need necklaces, obviously, 2 push pins, and a shower caddy hanger of some sort. I found this at Walmart. It has 2 holes in it, which serves my purpose, but you can use any shower hanger you can find and put it up to your wall any way you like. I hope that this will give you an idea. So anyway, just find a spot on your wall that you can hang this from. Go ahead and just push your push pins through the 2 holes. Again, lots of push pins. I think there's push pins for every single project in this video, but anyway, just go ahead and secure that through the holes in your hook, and yes, and make sure it's straight and even and everything, and make sure it's secure also. And that is it. That is all you have to do, and then just start hanging your necklaces from here. If your hook is dirty, like mine was, it can practically hold all of your necklaces like it did mine. Well, not all of my necklaces are hanging from here, but still, it works very, very well, and it looks very, very neat in your room. So, yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. That dropped on the floor. Oh well.